You right up front. What's your question?
Thanks.
Just yell it out loud.
Thanks for coming, Gary.
Thanks for having
me.
me.
We love you, man. Is there, listening to a lot of the history of Howard and everything, is there a favorite era of yours? I mean, you guys are great now, but is there a time you look back and say, man, that was a golden age, or we had a lot of fun then, or we didn't know what we had?
I think I look back at the first year at NBC as a golden age, but that's just for me personally because I was just a kid and the whole thing was just swirling around me. And it was so big and it was so amazing. I actually look back at these last 5 years at Sirius. I think that they'll be looked at as a golden age because we really got to stretch out and, I tell everybody when we were at terrestrial radio, when it got towards the end, I get in the studio about 5:40 in the morning. Howard, walks in usually a little bit after that, and we sit down. I have a card, and I said we can talk about this, talk about that. I just sort of give him some reminders of stuff that he wants to do. And when we were at terrestrial radio, inevitably 3 out of 5 days, I would say, hey, by the way, that bit that we ran yesterday, I had to edit out this and edit out that. And sometimes I'd come back after we did that and then have to edit it again. And his shoulders would just slump, just like, oh, I can't believe that we had to edit that crap. And then we would write on a little piece of paper to his left. He could look and see what the commercial spots are for each hour. And at Christmas time, it would be 23 minutes of commercials an hour. And he would look at that, and his body language would slump because he would be like, if I'm running so many commercials, how on earth can I ever get started on something? So those two things have been erased since we got to Sirius Radio. I never have to say we can't run that, and I never have to worry about the commercial. I think we run 6 minutes of commercials an hour. And so I think that's dramatically changed the show, being able to say whatever we want to say. And I tell people all the time, just because we can curse, maybe at the beginning we might have got a little crazy, but just because we can curse doesn't mean we have to. And I cite, Chris Rock was on about a year ago, and the interview was phenomenal. It was like two guys sitting in their living room. One of my